Hello, everyone. Let's see. Hello, hello. I see some nice coolies in the audience. Okay, let's see where our speakers will be coming in any minute. Oh, this is a cool quilly. I haven't seen that. Emil OG. Very, very cool quilly. Okay, so waiting on our guests of the day. They should be here any minute. If you're here, please do request to speak. Hey, Isaac. Isaac, I'm gonna bring you up. Can you request to... Okay. So let me find our... Hey, Isaac.
Hello, Alexa.
Hello. Oh, wow. Your sound is really good. You're like in my ears, like, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Meme God, thank you for interest in being a speaker, but right now we are waiting on our ecosystem projects to come on in. Isaac, do you see anyone?
Nope, I'm looking through the list and none of them are here yet.
Yeah. I'm also checking with Sonia and the crew. Okay, do we have anyone from Hexaplay, Galone, or Craft Labs here? Please, if yes, request to speak. The list is getting bigger and bigger. Hey, Haley, you should also come up.
Yeah, I just approved for Galleon.
Yep, he's coming on. We're waiting for Sonny and Abby, but... Okay. Hey, Galleon, can you hear us well? Okay, so here is Hexaplay as well. Hi, Sonny. Okay, Hexaplay and Galleon are on. Can you guys hear us? Can you unmute?
Yeah.
Say something.
Yeah.
Perfect. Sonny, can you say something, please?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, so
right.
we are waiting for one more. Abby, if you're in the crowd, please request to speak so we can bring you up. So many cool quillies here. Nice. Okay, let's give it another minute or two. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we have. Okay, hey Abby, can you hear us? Hello? Mihalis, can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm with you. Thank you for bringing me up.
Oh, sorry, I was supposed to bring Metacraft on. Sorry, I have to. Yeah, it's very nice to have you on, but you have a bit different, different for today. Okay, awesome. Abby, can you hear us? Well,
Yes, it's perfect.
okay, awesome. So great. Let's kick it off. Welcome everyone to very own Samia's gaming room. Today we have a few of our ecosystem projects. They will share a bit about the games they've been building, how they did it, and then we'll open the floor for your questions as well if we have enough time left. Okay, so let's kick it off with the introductions. Let's go Hexaplay, please. Sunny.
Hey, all right, thank you. So, hi guys, thank you so much for joining Insomnia Gaming Room. My name is Sonny. I'm the founder of Hexaplay. We are a government-backed, actually, from Indonesia game studio company. We've been in industry for 3-4 years now. Previously, mainly we built gamification. We built Web2 games previously, but since 2023, we are more focused on Web3 game. We have a couple of games that we already made in Web3. And now I'll be really happy to introduce you to our new game, partner with Somnia, called Lucky Adventure Gambit. It's a turn-based fantasy dungeon crawler game where you can create your own character. You can choose from 3 different races: human, halfling, elf, and you can battle with monster, collect some loot. And actually, we have like quests coming up now live. You can collect and trade more than 100 unique NFT monster card in our game right now. Check it out in playlac.com, guys.
Awesome. Thank you. Let's go Abhishek, please.
Hey, hi, thanks a lot, guys, for having us here. Really excited. I am Abhishek. I'm the founder of Metacraft Studios and building now a set of games in the Somnia ecosystem, more focused on the hybrid casual games, which are short mini games, but entertaining with more user interactive experiences. We have previously launched a couple of games last year on different ecosystems and really excited to come on Somnia.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. And let's go with Gallian, please.
Hi, thank you. I'm the Vincent. I'm the founder of Garian. Actually, Garian is an AI-powered multi-agent platform that let users try to build or deploy Web3 games using natural languages without no code need. It automatically smart contracts, game logical and on-chain integration, and also support multi-chains. Yeah, we are happy to hear. We are happy to support Somnia. We are we are happy to support Somnia ecosystem users try to create Web3 game by using our carrier. Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Looking forward to chatting in more detail about how the community can use Gallian to create their own games. Great, thank you. So let's kick off first with sharing a bit about your journey into Web3, into gaming, and then we can get into a bit more into projects. Sonny, you shared quite a bit about Hexaplay. Do you want to share a bit about yourself and how you got into gaming?
Yeah, actually, we've been so I'm really deep into tech startup previously. So I've been making a couple of startup from like an e-commerce platform. I have my own like fund managed company that using software that we created. But I really interested into game uh, actually from my cousin. So my cousin is actually a game developer. It's been really a long time ago that I'm not meeting him, but suddenly my grandma passed away during COVID time, and then we reunited as family once again, and then we talk about games. We talk about at that time Axie Infinity is really huge, and then we discuss, hey, I think this is going to be a great idea if we build like a game studio company. And then the timing is really perfect because when we build a company, we sign up for like a government accelerator program. We got accepted. We really got their help to announce our first game, like couple of games that we get also partnership with certain corporation in Indonesia as well. And then now we focus mainly on the Web3 games. So it's quite a journey from back then to here. And I also love games. I play a lot of like multiplayer games, Dota, CS:GO, and I really into RPG games as well, like turn-based Japanese RPG, Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, and all those kind of stuff. So really interested in the gaming. And then yeah, after that, last year actually we are part of like Bring Accelerator program, uh, and they open like a new cohort for gaming, Web3, and then we part of them. We've been to several uh, gaming event in Philippines, in Indonesia, in India. It's been quite a journey for the game studio company until now, guys. And actually, the first time we meet Somnia team is in the CoinFest Bali, and then we're really excited on the value and the positive way that Somnia bring into the gaming ecosystem, because at that time it's not much that you can choose. Either they are already have several games on board and they are really focused on certain like multiverse, but Somnia really open to a lot of things. That's why I think by building Insomnia, our value is very aligned to build the virtual society, and that's what we are trying to aim.
Awesome. Great. Thank you for sharing that. Vincent, would you like to share your journey into Web3 and game building?
Sure, no problem. Actually, our team start try to focus on Web3 game is almost 3 years old. We try to use AI, a bit AI technology try to help all the game studio to understand to analyze the user profile and other things. And almost all the game studio they want to the whole to use the AI, use the AI into the game, so that we think about one problems. How can we try to build a platform and for allow all the users try to use this platform to help them develop the Web3 game very quickly and very easy and convenience, so that we try to build Galleon. Galleon S3 is redefine the ways games are created. We organize the AI agent into collaborative teams. It's responsible for different modules like game mechanism, tokenomics, and blockchain deployments, and other things. That this creates a closed development rules for concept to run. It means for all the user, you only use the provide idea on platform, and our platform model agent can base on your idea to help you develop the game logical and token economy and other things. After that, you can run this code on platform directly. And also you can say in the future you can share the game for all the user into the ecosystem for them to play, to test. After that, all the users play this Web3 game. They can base on the score to provide a token incentive for the users. So that we hope that we hope that we can have more opportunity, can work with the Sumner ecosystem projects and users. They can try to use our platform. We can provide our all service for you. if you have any question, if you can provide, you can feel free to reach our team. Yeah, we like to talk with you guys and hope that you guys can willing to use our platform to develop some things on Somnia. Yeah, that's all.
Awesome. Yeah, like the demo you showed was pretty dope and really easy. You can create your own games and deploy, play, invite others to play. So we're looking forward into diving into that bit more. And Abhi, would you like to share a bit about your journey into Web3 and gaming?
Yeah, I think my professional journey in Web3 started almost 4 years ago when I launched my studio. But I think my interest into gaming was more than 8 years ago. I was a guy having ADHD, and games helped me a lot to understand and learn and experience different concepts. And that's how I started my career as a 3D designer, and finally launched my studio back in 2021 during the metaverse boom after Zuck rebranded Facebook to Meta. And so far now it's going very bullish. We launched multiple games in AAA and different short themed storyline based games so far. And every game has their own unique style and their own stories behind it. And games, what I personally goal with building all these games is that creating something which helps everyone tell their stories, engage with these stories or with your friends into these stories. So that's what we are now building. We last year launched our own AI designing tool as well for game developers, which has been used by a couple of different studios back in India. So definitely, I think gaming is gonna be the next big thing, not just in Web3. I think globally, and super excited on that.
Yeah, we were very excited to see your proposal actually, and I'm really looking forward to sharing with the community when you deploy your games on the testnet. I'm sure the community will really enjoy playing them. Awesome. Thank you all. We have a few team members up, so I would like to give a quick minute to both Isaac and John to say hello, introduce themselves, and then we can move to the next questions. Isaac?
Yep. So, hello guys. Isaac here, social media manager.
No, sorry, I think your connection is a bit broken. I don't know if it's only me. John, how can we hear Isaac?
Yeah, I was losing him a little bit at the end. Hopefully I'm coming through clear.
Yep, you are. I think it's something with his connection.
Okay, all good. Well, I'm John. I handle the content and communications for Somnia. You might have heard me on here before, but happy to join you all this time.
Great. Nice to have you. Isaac, can you try again? Maybe the connection gets better.
Is it better now?
Yeah, I think tiny better, yes. We can hear you better now. Yeah.
Nice. So I'm Isaac, social media manager at Somnia, and really good to have all these interesting games built on Somnia. It's good to see how we've kind of transitioned with them and how the community is kind of expectant and happy to try out all these games. So yeah, big ups.
Awesome, thank you. And hi everyone, I'm Alexa. I'm head of ops and operations and governance at Somnia. I do a bunch of stuff ranging from legal, finance, people, all business ops, ecosystem stuff as well, grants. So a bit of everything. It's super nice to be here with you today and to talk about exciting projects that they're building in Somnia. And I also see here Juan. Sorry if I butchered your name. It's my specialty. Nice to see you in the crowd. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, I have a thing with names. Okay, so let's continue and chat a bit more with Hexaplay about the game. So I think everyone is super interested here to understand in a bit more detail about the game that you're building, the concept behind it, and if you can go in a bit more detail. You already shared something, but it would be great for the community to know how they can play. And
Yeah, actually, the idea behind Lucky Adventure Gambit is that we want to create a game that the design or the design of character and the design of the world are gonna be pretty similar with Ragnarok game. I don't know if you guys familiar with Ragnarok, but it's a MMORPG. I think the first MMORPG out there. Like it's pretty huge in Southeast Asia, so we kind of want to go to that direction, having like a job class system in the game. So you go from like a novice, and then you can choose if you want to become like a swordsman, wizard, cleric, different type of jobs that you can have in the game. And then the battle system is we changed it a bit. It's not gonna be like MMORPG, but it's more similar to a turn-based JRPG. It's similar to Dragon Quest, the first earlier Dragon Quest, like Dragon Quest 2, Dragon Quest 3. It's pretty similar to that. And we are not going to stop there. So the game purpose is to go to a new dungeon, defeat a new monster, get a better gear, and then go into more difficult dungeon. And in the end, after you hit certain level, it's gonna open another feature where you can battle with your friends. So you can have a PvP battle. You can wager your equipment. You can wager your sword, for example, and it's gonna be pretty interesting when people interact with each other through PvP in our game. So that's the kind of idea that we have in the game, and also all the equipment gonna be an NFT where people can trade in the marketplace. So if you find like a legendary equipment, like full of strength stat, but you are a cleric, you probably doesn't need the equipment, and then you can just sell it in the marketplace and gain some reward on top of it. And also now we have a running quest where you can collect monster cards. So every time you go to the dungeon, you defeat certain monster, you will get NFT cards, NFT monster card. And then if you collect all different type of cards in the game, and then you can get certain reward. And in the future, it's gonna have some stat from a different type of card that you get, but we are still in development for that. So rest assured, guys, it's gonna be a lot of features coming to the game, a lot of things that uh, playable within the game, like dungeon crawler. You're gonna have like your daily quest. You're gonna have like a PvP battle. You're gonna have like an endless dungeon or like an endless tower that you can compete with your friend. There's gonna be a leaderboard as well in there, so it's gonna be pretty interesting in LAG universe.
awesome, thank you. And can you share something about the NFT collection? Sunny?
Yeah, so the NFT collection right now we have around 100 NFT collection. So all of them are monster card. Well, there is 4 card. It's like a secret card that we can say it's really hard to get, but we already have one player that get one card, and it's a pretty huge one. So it depends on when you play the game. You can get different type of cards from like a bronze tier, silver tier, gold tier, and also if you collect certain monster card, you're gonna have some reward in the game. The reward gonna be implemented when we change from testnet to mainnet. But yeah, it's pretty awesome right now. I think there's one player that already collect 95 cards, so they are still missing a couple of cards. Definitely 3 of them gonna be the secret card that we have in the game. So yeah, I think you should try yourself. And yeah, we are pretty new. The community pretty new. The game pretty new. So we can discuss it in the Telegram more into the details of the game. Really happy for you guys to try our game.
Awesome, sounds exciting. Thank you. And what I would like to chat with Vincent and Abby is a bit about the crossover of AI and gaming, and how are you utilizing AI to create games, and how AI facilitates in the game creation.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, Garion is most right in fewer platforms. Our agents focus on the Web3 game developer stage, so like that. Not so. It means many people will. We hope that our platform can accelerate the Web3 game developer because many people they want to try to build a Web3 game. Like if you want to find, if you don't have any idea, you don't know how to design the token economy, and also you don't know how to write a smart contract and deploy smart contracts. So that our platform is the right place for you to to use. It means you can use our platform the Mistral modes. It means you can based on need to select different agent role to as a sponsor to provide the answer for you. Just like uh, I want to create a Web3 game, right? But I don't have any idea. So can I get some idea from my platform? Actually, you can do that. Do these things on platforms, and also you can also use the token economy expert to ask them to help you to design the token economy, how to use the token to reward for the user, and how to prompt the first thing is utilize the tokens, and the second thing is how to use the token in the communities. Our agent can tell you all the things, and also how you to design all the token economies. And after that, you can also try to develop the smart contract and deploy them on platform. Yeah, and the next thing is if your game is developer on the first stage developer on the Polygon and other things, you want to migrate to the Somnia so that you can use our agents to help you to all the things. They can help you to migrate the game and all the smart contract, game logical, and other things to the Somnia very quickly and very easy. And the next thing is in the future, AI is not only focused on developer. Most because many game studios they want to use the AI agent integrate AI agent into the game. So we provide the module SDK for all the users to use. They can based on the need to select different agent role, select different agent modules, integrate into the game. So they can use the agent to as an analyzer to help them to understand the player profile and the token utility and other things. And a second thing is you can try to build the agents by yourself on platform. Yeah, because because many users they will try to create the agent on platform. They will release the agent on the open market for all the users try to select to use. But you can find any suitable user for you to use. You can try to create the agent by yourself. It's very easy. You just follow the instruction step by step, and after you can train all the agents on platforms. So that is you don't need to you don't need to know how to develop the agent. Yeah, this we hope that we can lower down the agent barrier for all the user to use. You can use and also you can integrate all the agent ability into your game for and serve it for the user, just like the NPC and other things, or AirDrop and other things. Yeah, just like that.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, nowadays, like AI makes things so much easier and faster. I think like in every area, only of course if you know how to use it. And how about you, Abby? What would you say? How does the AI facilitate the game creation? Abby, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Awesome.
Okay, awesome. I really like the take what was taken by the previous speaker, and I think AI already has expanded so much even before OpenAI actually came up with their models. Like, just think about this right now. More than 3.5 billion people play games every day, and out of that, almost 317 million people have interacted with some sort of NPCs. What are these NPCs? These are basically less intelligent AIs, right? So I think AI are going to shape up the whole game economy is totally different, and specifically with Web3, because Web3 we are really good at finances. Just think about this project like Virtuals, which launched almost 100K agents. They generated so much in revenue, like more than $300 million. But something similar like Flowwise, they generated just $16 million, despite they have so much good tech. So I think being in a Web3 position, if we combine these NPCs and gaming with actual token economy on top of Somnia, I think this is going to be make it even 100x much huge. And even with our case, like we have created so many games, and now vibe coding is also developed so much. Like you can create games in a single prompt. I was trying out like DeepSight and couple of other platforms. Like you do not need to even spend 10 minutes. It's just a single prompt away. So especially for developers like us who are actively building games and who got to try different new plugins, I think AI gonna help us a lot, not just in terms of like content creation, but also content ideation and MVP ideation. It will no more take like days to create a MVP. That's what we are doing right now. We have developed more than like 2 games in last 3 to 4 days. So we know that how things can go much faster.
That's pretty impressive. But do you think like that maybe like using AI to create games might dilute the quality of the games that come from that?
Exactly, and that is one of the reason that there needs to be someone who handle the balance between these. I think AI is definitely very good at designing the ideation and the concept level games, building an MVP. But human interaction is definitely necessary where you want to add more customization.
Okay, fair enough. And yeah, I don't know like who I was talking to, and it was mainly around that usually game developers struggle a bit with the design and whatnot, and that AI can come with that, like can help with that. But I don't know, my experience with using AI to generate any nice looking didn't really work out for me. What's your experience in that regard? Can you really use AI to generate like a really cool gaming design that would attract the players and retain them?
I totally agree with this. I totally agree. Like, see, even these AIs are just a set of framework built on top of current data sets, right? You cannot predict something what's going to happen or what could be the different situation, and that is one of the reason when you implement these AIs in the initial ideation stage, you are actually reducing the whole experimental time. Let's say you have 100 people where you want to distribute these game to test out. Now you can distribute these to in like less than a day, right? And then you know like what is going to work, what is not. And maybe AI could be a good way to ideate something because we have experimented it and it's quite good. But in terms of designing a whole game from 0 to 1, I think AI is still like more of a companion right now, which can help you make things faster. Even for development, like I will give just a small example in terms of different ecosystems who are right now on top 5 or 6. All of them have their own SDKs, which is a good but also a negative factor because if I'm a game designer from ecosystem X and want to build something on Y, I again have to learn how to integrate or work with those SDKs. And trust me, when I say this, it's really difficult to build on different SDKs, specifically in Web3 space. And I think AI is gonna help this move things much faster. I think Wayfinder is one SDK which we were trying out, and it's really good for specifically for game developers or game designers.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Thank you. And Vincent, you've been making a lot of things with AI, right? So with your platform, of course, like people can create games, but it goes beyond that as well. Would you like to share anything in respect to that?
Yeah, actually, we wanted to share some things in maybe if we next time we can share a demo on platform on our tutors, and many user can, if you are interested with your project platform, you can see how to use our platform to create a game. And it's very easy. And the next, I think, every our Bulgarian, the main folks think is idea is because many people they want to jump into the Web3 game industry, especially for the traditional game studio, right? If they want to jump into the Web3 game at the industry, they had to run to how to use the Solidity, how to deploy the smart contract. Which our platform can be a bridge to help all the traditional game studio or users to jump into the Web3 game industry. We can help them. We can provide AI. We can provide AI ability for them to help them to build a MVP faster and very convenient for them. And the next thing is our platform. You can try to pay based on your need to select different role of the agent to become a teams, and the team we only focus on your idea to help you to build some things. Then the first stage we allow you to build the best we can. Maybe in the future we can help you to develop the different things just like DeFi and other things. But we willing to provide more service for the users if they want to build something best free game on Somnia. We can provide more help. Our team are willing to provide more help for you. And also, if you want to get to know how to train the agent or how to create the agent and other things, you can just send DM for us. We're willing to provide many instruction or document for you, and all the user can follow the document, try to develop something or try to create the agent and other things. Yeah.
Awesome. And where can people reach out? Would that be on Discord, or how can the community reach out and ask for help?
Okay. Well, if you can send a DM on Twitter. Yeah, that's the great place. And the second part is you can join Discord, and we have something. We can provide some. We can answer all your questions on Discord. You can also find my Discord account on Somnia community. Yeah, we the right way for you to find our team member in the Somnia community. Yeah. If you want to run more about our project, just join our community, our Discord and Telegram. Yeah, just like this. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And Sonny, like, did you use AI to help work on the adventure?
Yeah, pretty much basically for now we use AI to check the work that we have done, probably like some type of error in the code and everything, to help us basically building the game. It really help us usually when we check for errors, when we check for certain things, or even to make a framework. It takes longer time, but using AI definitely cut that time and become more productive in the day. But in terms of like AI agent and everything, we haven't implemented yet. But definitely in the future, we're gonna have some sort of AI agent that we're gonna implement it within the game to have more interaction with the user. Probably some NPC within the game, we're gonna have implement AI agent so you can talk to the NPC regarding the certain quest or regarding certain tips when playing the game, and it's gonna be a different experience for different type of player, right? If you having a hard time fighting different type of boss, you can ask to the NPC basically, hey, how to defeat this boss, and then the AI agent will answer based on our data, our tips and our tricks within the game. I think that's gonna be awesome for two-way communication, not just your boring chat of like showing you, hey, this tip and trick and everything, but you can actually have a two-way communication to the NPC within the game. I think that's going to be fantastic if we can implement that within the game. But for now, what we are trying to focus is building the first alpha. We already released it, have some amazing player right now. We have around 400 player within the first week of our alpha release, and hopefully it's gonna gain more player, and until we can hit thousands of player when we release on the mainnet.
Perfect. And where can people find the game to play? Where?
Oh yeah, you can find it in our website or join our Telegram group. You can find it in playlag.com. You can go to our marketplace, or you can just directly play using your PC or using your phone. Basically, you can play it anywhere as long as you have a browser and internet connection. You can play our game.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And we've been having a lot of community members building some really, really awesome games. I see Haley in the crowd. Would be very happy if you would come up and to share a bit about the games you've been building on Somnia. And I know the community absolutely loved it. If you want to come up, it'd be great. Happy to have you. In the meantime, I'm actually gonna call out on Mush. He's not ready for this, but Mush, can you share a bit about the games that community was building on the testnet and playing?
Yep, sure. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, perfect. So yes, the community has actively participated in our testnet, and we have found many hidden talents amongst our community who has a significant high level of development knowledge, and they have been developing really cool things, really cool tools and other dApps, and especially some mini games as well. And those have been going quite viral inside the Somnia Discord, and people have been playing them and using them for fun and providing feedback. So developers like Haley and a few others, like I could name, there was one person called Elosha, who was actually the creator of the Somnia meme platform. And also there was another person called Ashwin, who developed a Dino game, like from the 90s, which was really cool too.
Yeah.
And Haley, of
awesome.
course. Yeah, for sure. And Haley, of course, developed a series of games which, like, individually, each of them were a hit. So huge shout out to Haley for being there and supporting the community as well. And we have had, a few thousands of players individually on each of this game. Sometimes they got broken because they weren't designed initially to handle such a traffic at this stage. But yeah, shout out to our Somniac devs, because they worked, like I was talking to Haley and it was like super late for her, but still she was before she went to bed, she fixed the website so people could actually continue to play the game, and then she went to bed. So we really had a huge level of support from the developers who made some really cool things. And also Alosha, who made the Somnia meme platform. Like, there was a bunch of memes that went really viral. Some of them were quite funny. I remember Paul sharing one called Upside Down Paul, and a few others, which were really, really cool. So yeah, huge shout out to all the developers and other community members who participated in making Somnia testnet feel really great experience for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. I think like the balloon popping was an absolute hit. That was so cool. And the dino game and the snake game. I mean, each and every game basically. And yeah, awesome. And Isaac, you also built a game and deployed in testnet. Do you want to share something about that?
Yeah, of course. So that was like some lottery. So it's like a lottery on testnet, and basically there are tickets for each round. There are 20 tickets for each round, and you get to purchase one each. Like each wallet has like a maximum of 2 that they can purchase per round. So it's 0.25 STT, and at the end, the top 3 are given a share in the total, which is 5 STT, which is collected from all the tickets per round and shared. So a good way to kind of increase your STT tokens. Just make sure you have a bit of luck, then you can participate. Yeah, but I also did get help from Haley. I kind of had some errors I was getting when I was building it, and Haley was like great support to me in terms of helping me resolve those. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Haley definitely has a game. It has a way with games
Yeah.
where you play and you lose your STTs. Yeah, really great. Okay, awesome. And tell me, Vincent, would you like to share what's coming up next with Galeon?
Yeah, the next we will try to run game market. Yeah, this game market or we allow other user can share their games on the platform, and all the user can try to test and play all the game on our platform, and you can get some token reward and other thing. And we hope that the next we can work close with Insomnia and provide more AI ability for other users to use, help them to develop something on Insomnia, just like thing. Okay.
Yeah, awesome. And I know Mash is cooking some interesting community campaigns with Galeon, so I think that's going to be super cool for the community to play. Thank you. Abi, would you like to share what's coming up next? I mean,
So
yes.
so we have a couple of games which are coming on Somnia. Like just after this EMA, I'm gonna send some APKs to Alexia. So definitely, a lot of games are gonna come, and not just two or three, but also in mainnet. When the mainnet is gonna launch, we are going to launch some more games, different P2P games, as well as different more prediction kind of games, where definitely there is chance you are gonna lose some STT to our NPCs. But yeah, definitely excited about launching our games, and I know the community is crazy about games, and I can assure you guys will love that.
Yeah, I think we're very excited for the games you're bringing on, especially some. So yeah, stay tuned. They're coming really soon. And Sonia, would you like to share what's coming up next for Lag?
Yeah. For lag, we have a couple of updates for the game itself. So we're gonna have the class system ready when we launch in mainnet. There's gonna be like different type of jobs uh, in the game, and we're gonna up the current max level cap. Now we only have 20 max. It's gonna be 50 in the next update. We're gonna introduce different kind of quests within the game. There is gonna be a daily quest. There is gonna be certain reward in the game, and also we're gonna introduce PvP system, PvP wagering system, and NFT marketplace for the equipment as well. So it's gonna be a lot of feature within the game. Hopefully, we can get it all done when the mainnet launch. But yeah, very excited for you guys to try our game, meet the community, and yeah, hopefully next month we're gonna have some of the feature already up, and people already excited and asking me about when there's gonna be like the next update about the game. We are working, guys. We are cooking right now. Hopefully, we can give you the best of the game.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm curious to find out, do we have anyone in the audience who built and deployed a game on Somnia? Would you like to come up and share which built? Maybe. I see a few requests, but I'm not sure if they are coming from. Okay, maybe not. John, you're unmuted. Mush.
I just wanted to quickly say that I know many of the community members who actually deployed and tried to build a lot of cool stuff on the testnet, but I think many of them are quite shy to come up and speak for themselves. So maybe they're hesitant. But I know many of the faces that have tried to deploy and made some cool things and played with the testnet.
Oh, that's so cool. Come on up. Like, as we would say in my home country, no one's going to eat you, especially not through the phone, but yep. Okay, do I have Uzo, did you let me see. Uzo, I don't know if you can hear us. Connecting. Yep, yes, can you unmute yourself, please?
Okay. GM, Gsomnia,
Dysomnia.
Gsomnia.
Dysomnia. Hello.
Pardon my intuition. I'm from Nigeria, Africa, so pardon my pronunciation. Okay.
No worries about that. So did you build and deploy a game Insomnia?
I did not build and deploy a game on Sonia because I don't know how to do it. That is why I picked up the mic. I don't know how to do it. Is there someone that can teach me how to deploy a contract on Sonia? I really want to do it, but I don't know. I don't have the knowledge. I've just been swapping and sending tokens to random wallets on the Sonia testnet, but I really want to delve deeper into deploying contracts. So that's
Okay.
it.
That's awesome. Precisely for that, you can actually DM Vincent from Galleon. Like the platform that they're building is precisely for that, to help people learn how to how to deploy smart contracts on the testnet. So I'm sure you can get a lot of info there, and you can talk to the AI agent to teach you how to do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Feel
Yeah,
free
I think
to reach our
I think
Twitter
Galleon have the
and send us DM. We are very interested to teach you how to use our platform, develop a smart contract. 1 minute you can deploy the smart contract on Somnia and other things. Yeah.
Awesome.
yeah. I think your value is really interesting. Like you have the text to Web3 game, right? And then I see this that you can make like a simple puzzle game using the template that you already have in Somnia, and I think that's going to be interesting for new people like Uzo to try to develop their own game. You can probably make like a simple puzzle game. You can probably make a lot of things in Galleon, right?
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be amazing for people to start building games.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, and it's so easy, right? So if you've been using, like everyone tried using at least once, like ChatGPT is literally like talking and getting the information you need, how to do this, how to do that, how to deploy. So if you're new and looking to learn, definitely Galleon is an awesome platform for that. Kim, so do we have anyone else who would like to
I still want to. Sorry. I'm intruding. I can't send a DM to Galleon. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a hello, like the username hello Galleon. I don't know how to, like, his DM is locked, so I don't know how to reach him.
You can send
Yes.
a DM.
Try following, and then I'm sure it will solve the problem, and you can just
I've
DM.
done that. I've done that already. I followed him already.
Okay,
Start.
awesome. Cool. Web3 baby, give me an emoji if you deployed a game on testnet. Web3 baby, did you deploy a game, or you would like to come up and vibe a bit in chat? Okay. Okay, anyone else from the community? Okay, so let's kick off with the questions. Does anyone have any questions for our speakers, our guests for today? If you do, raise your hand and we'll bring you up. Okay, Web3 baby. Let's have you. Hi, Web3 baby. I remember you from the last space. Welcome again. Nice to have you.
GM.
Awesome. So tell us, what question do you have for our speakers today?
I really do not have a question. I just wanted to say that I love what Somnia is building. Yeah, I've been testing I've been using the test net for a while now, and it's been easy. Even the games are
Awesome.
addictive. I'm very easy. Yeah, my favorite is the flip game.
Insomnia, nice to have
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. You sound nice, by the way.
Thank you, appreciate it. I
Yeah.
remember you from our last space when we had a space with Network Demons
Yeah,
last
exactly,
Thursday.
exactly. That was when
Yeah.
my love for Somnia started building. Then right now it's just crazy.
Awesome. Well, make sure you join our spaces next week. We have an awesome announcement coming up. One more game, and we will have, actually, what day is today? It's Tuesday. No, we have a new game announcement this week and next week and the week after. We are full of announcements. Okay. Anyone else?
All right. I can't wait.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. So many cool things building on top of Somnio. We are very excited to share that with you. Okay. Anyone else who would like to come up and do you have any questions for our speakers for today? Or okay, so I see Foku ING. Would you like to share something? I think he's connecting, pending to be connected, or might not get connected. Yeah, okay. I don't think it's working. Okay, so let's go. Harsh Badari. Would you like to share or ask something? You're muted. Hello. Welcome to the stage. What would you like to ask?
I have some question with Metacraft. Hello.
Hello? Yeah, we can hear you.
I want to chat with Metacraft. Some questions I have two, three.
Go ahead.
So I want to know how do you engage with your user base and gather feedbacks? And second question is, are there any incentives for creators or contribution in your ecosystems?
I think I missed you in the last part. Can you repeat again?
The second question.
So basically around the contribution, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely reach out to us. Like I'm always available on my Telegram. That's the Hulk Band, or you can just reach out to me via our Twitter DM. We are definitely we have a big community on Discord, so we definitely post out our games, or we have a couple of community people who are testing these games. So feel free to DM us.
Okay. And the last question is that how do you ensure fair gameplay and protect against exploits?
I mean, there are definitely verification what we do. Like in terms of anti-cheat, we implement a DLCC. So inside the Unity. So if there's a user who is doing frequent plays using some bot, we can always prevent that.
Okay. So thank you. Thank you. I was. Thank you was my English edition. Thank you. And
Awesome. So,
for Somani also, I have some question regarding are the native tokens or asset and what are the utilization? Can you tell me? Like their native tokens or assets?
You mean like STT?
Yes.
Yeah. So there are testnet tokens you can use on the testnet. I mean, they do not really have any other value than utilizing it within the ecosystem.
And one last question: I was deploying the game like Sudoku like type, but it went like error. So I missed the call.
Okay. Okay. If you have any issues, please do reach out to one of our team members to help you out if you need anything.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Okay, so since we're almost at the top of the hour, I would like to thank everyone for joining today and invite you to follow our speakers today, PlayLag, Metacraft AI, and Galleon. I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot from them in the coming days. And yeah, make sure to follow them, take part in our social quest, join the discords, and reach out to the team, ask them if you have any questions, and hope you are enjoying the Somnia testnet, and to see you again in our next space. Okay, thank you all.
G so much.
Thank you
G
all.
so
Thank
much.
you. Bye
Bye
G so much.
bye.
bye.
G Somnia.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye.
Galleon, I'm here to get through to you. You don't want me to prepare a contract.
G Somnia.
Galleon, you don't want me to prepare a contract. You want to go?
G insomnia.
G Somnia.
Okay, thank you.
Insomnia.
Bye. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye
Bye.
bye.